Good morning, Gratitude Nation. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I haven't done one of these in a while. So I used to do these dailies of you ask, I answer. So here we go. Let me know if you're watching. If you're watching live, let me know where you are watching from. And let me know if you can hear me. And if you can hear me well and see me well, that would really support me. But hey, Queen, how are you? So glad to have you here. What a true blessing. Yes, yes, yes. And I am about to do something people don't do live. I am about to put on my Invisalign. Because it just makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. And God forbid my dentist looks at this. Oh my goodness, thank God for napkins and wipes. But good morning, good morning, good morning. So you asked, Marcy, I think, asked this question. But her question was, I actually took a screenshot of it, and she said, this is what she said. She said, I'm content with where I'm at, which is a blessing, and I hope that you're content. Good morning, Queen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope that you're content and you continue to say, no matter what that mean girl is telling you, I hope that you continue to say to yourself, girl, you look the extra good. I hope so. I hope you're going up and going, that's right. Let me make sure it's all good and I look really good, and you're just cheering you on. Hi, Kelly. Good morning, Queen. So her question was the following. She said, I'm content with where I'm at. I love myself. I look decent, but I'm neither excited when I look at myself in the mirror, nor am I honoring my body, which is what my body needs, which is strength and mobility through stretching. And then she goes on, but this is a question I want to answer. And if you have a question, type it in the chat. Would love to be able to answer your questions. She says, how does one go to make the final decision to just go? Okay, so how do you do that? How do you make the final decision and you say, hey, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with the excuses. I'm done with it all. I'm just done. I'm ready to do this thing. How do you do that? Well, one of the ways that you can do that is you start slow. Okay, I have 5 reasons as how to define your goals. You have to, first of all, you have to have clear goals. You must have clear goals. You have to define what it is that you want to achieve, right? If you want to get closer to God, well, you have to have that goal clear and make sure that you define that and you say, okay, what does that look like? Well, that looks like me reading my Bible. If it's fitness, that may be you praising God. I was listening earlier to Moses when he was in the mountain. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys know that scripture, but when he had his hands lifted up, they were winning. And that was him praising, and that was him just lifting up his hands to God and trusting God and being able to honor the God that he served. And as he did that, they won. He could have taken a sword and he could have went and fought, but no, he was praising. So that is the way. But let's say that it is fitness. You want to be able to lose weight. A lot of you follow me obviously because of fitness. So you have to define the goal. How many pounds do I want to lose? Or what do I want to look like? How do I want to feel? For me, there are so many reasons. My trainer asked me earlier today, she's like, we started talking about doctors, right? And I made a post about that because I'm not sure that many people know. The doctors say that I have osteoporosis, and the doctors say that I have rheumatoid arthritis. I take, gabapentin, and I take folic acid. I also take Humira. I have these shots that they do at the doctor twice a year. Like I do struggle, right? I do struggle. Roger, thank you so much. Can you see me, Roger? I cannot see you guys' comment. I don't understand why, but hopefully this is coming on and you guys can see me well. But, you know, that's what they say over my body. But I am the boss of my body. Me and God are the boss of my body. And I pay no attention to what they say. So the number one is you have to have goals. Number two is you have to plan ahead. That's why I continue to tell you guys, you have to prep your meals. Like right now, I'm in my car and I ate my breakfast as I was driving down. And I have another meal because I'm going to the dentist. I have another meal. There is salmon in here, and there is, what did I cook? It's salmon and quinoa and avocado, right? My meal is in here. It's ready for me to eat. And because I am going to be out of my house, I left to go train about 7:30, and I'm probably not coming home until after 12. So I'm going to get hungry. So you plan ahead. You make sure that you are planning ahead. That's one way to be able to actually do this thing. The third one is you start small. You can't, you know, like I still just only lived 10, sometimes 12. I graduated to 12. But for a long time, it was 5 pounds. Like I did this and I would tell my trainer, oh my gosh, did you switch it out? It feels like 500 pounds. And it was only 5 pounds. So you start small. You start small. Like right now, I am doing 45 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes at night, 45 fasted cardio, and 45 minutes at night. But I did not start out that way. I started out with 15 minutes, and then it went to 30, and then it went to 45. So you start small and you build momentum, right? The fourth one, which is why I post. So by trade, I'm a public insurance adjuster. It's what I've done. I fought insurance companies for 35 years. It's what I've done for 35 years. But like I may make a post here and there about my line of work, but for the most part, it's about fitness. It's about God. It's about inspiration, right? You may not ever know what I do for a living, right? But the reason why I do post is because it is accountability. I want to be able, like people, they DM me and they reach out to me like, are you okay, girl? We haven't seen your video today. We haven't seen, like some of you say, hey, I woke up and I was sad and I saw this post and it encouraged me, or I have not worked out and listen, it's really helping me. Thank you, and continue doing it. That for me, it's accountability. Yes, I love you guys, but I do it for me. And then I do it for all of you because I know that it encourages other people, right? And the fifth one, so whether you share online or you share with a family member, with your significant other, or maybe not, maybe somebody that can actually trust and believe, because sometimes you cannot share your dreams with small-minded people, right? It's so important that we don't, because, you know, maybe that person is overweight. Maybe that person is not going where you're going. They may not appreciate that you are actually calling them up because they take it personal. Sometimes when you are actually setting goals and you want to get somewhere, people get intimidated or jealous or whatever. So you want to be mindful of who you share your goals with, right? And then the fifth one and last one is you stay motivated when you reward yourself. So I love my husband because he celebrates my every progress. It's not that, you know, like he was the first one that bought me my workout clothes. And, you know, this goes back 8 years ago, right? Because I started my fitness journey when I was 50. I'm 58 and a half. And I started my fitness journey at 50. And I still have those 2 workout suits that he got for me. One is blue and it was an Under Armour. And I still treasure that, because he bought it for me. But like now, every time I do a show, one of the things that I love doing is I love going to the booth with I Am Activewear, because I am going to do this show and my reward is going to be rice cake and peanut butter or some cookies or something, and then I'm buying me a brand new outfit, okay? Because I have worked hard for this and I deserve. So reward yourself with something, you know, that you can do. Maybe go get yourself a massage if you stay consistent. Maybe you go get your nails done, you know, because you did the thing, whatever that is. Maybe you have a goal that you're going to organize your home, that it is enough for you to live in chaos, or maybe clean out your car, you know. We become like the spaces, right? We live and gather in. So make sure that your room, your car, those things are clean and they are living up to your standards, right? So that you can feel better about yourself. But if you actually started, let's say that your house is upside down and you started cleaning out this room and you did this room and you did that room, and then you reward yourself. Maybe you go out and you have that Starbucks, you know, or maybe if it's something big, like, you know, I lost 5 pounds, you go out and, you know, you get your hair done or whatever the thing is, right? But that's how you do it. That's how you do it. We don't start by, you know, hey, I discover America today. No, it is consistency. It's day in, it's day out. It's doing the do. I daily eat egg white and spinach in the morning. I told my trainer earlier today, I was that, you know, oatmeal with peanut butter, and I used to put my protein scoop right in my oatmeal. I am addicted to peanut butter, and it's not the healthy, good kind. It is the not so good. So I decided I'm going to stop eating peanut butter because it doesn't serve me. I hold my fat, I hold it in my hips. I am a Latina. So right here is where I hold my fat. So I look, it doesn't look pretty, or at least not to me. And I don't like it. I don't like that cottage cheese behind my legs. I don't like all that. And so I know that I need to change the way I eat. So I decided no more oatmeal. I'm going to eat egg white. And I love egg white. I love egg white and I love spinach and I love avocado. I'm Dominican after all. So I just love, love, love avocado. And, you know, for lunch and dinner, it's always the same. It's either grilled chicken, which I don't like chicken too much. So it's some kind of fish, or ground turkey. So I do the 93% ground turkey, and they sell it at Costco. I buy all my fish. I am going to post this video. $15.99 for a bag of fish. Trying to remember which one it was. If it was mahi-mahi. No, flounder. It was flounder. $15.99. 18 pieces of flounder. I can cook 18 meals for under $1. Okay? So don't tell me that it is expensive to eat healthy or that you don't have the money, because it's actually less expensive to eat healthy when you actually plan it out. I buy my vegetables, I buy everything, and I cook it right quick. I've shown you guys, I cook everything in the air fryer. I prep my meals. And I do it either Saturday or I do it Sunday. That's my alarm going off, you all. So just wanted to jump in, and I just felt from my heart that I should answer that comment, because it's a lot of your concern. How do I start? How do I start this process? How do I, you know, I know what I need to do, but how do I actually do it? Because I'm struggling. Well, it may be mind work. You know, I have shared with you guys that my late sister used to say, the cucarachas all up in here. Make sure that you get your mind right, where you actually understand that you are worthy of showing up for yourself, that you are worthy of taking the time to prep your meals, that you are worthy to spend the money to pay your trainer. In my home, the way it goes is I pay my tithes and offering, and then I pay my trainer. I'm sorry, but she's coming out first, because for me, my body is my wealth. I need to be on for our team. We have a team of 22 people in our company, and you know, my partners, they do their due diligence. They, you know, Victor, the CEO, he runs the company, and Josh, he actually is in charge of the delivery team, our adjusters that do the actual work. And I get the privilege of actually leading our sales team and being able to talk to people. As you may know, I love talking to people, so I get to make calls, and I love doing that. So, but being able for me to be on, I have to physically feel like I'm on. I have to feel confident. I have to feel like, hey, you know, I know what I'm talking about when I show up, you know. For the most part, my line of work is a male-dominated industry. I was one of the first women public adjusters in my line of work, and it's a privilege. It is a privilege and an honor to show up for those people. But in able for me to do that, I have to take care of my body. And in able for you to do whatever God is calling you to do, you have to take care of your body. We say, we Christians, we say that this is the temple. And if this is truly the temple, I say, then come on, let's take care of this temple where we say God lives and dwells and resides. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And I hope this blesses you and helps you. And if you feel that this content is blessing you, please follow me. Like, comment, follow me. Would love to be able to grow this page and share with someone that may need this inspiration. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you and I love you. Remember, I'm cheering you on, and I know that you're cheering me on. Be blessed. Bye-bye.